Hello everyone! I'm finally back with Vampyr. It's been a while, but we're getting back into the game. I think we left off. We're looking for a woman. We're still in the hospital, looking for someone. I don't really remember. It's been a while. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Okay, maybe we're not playing anything. There we go. Our district is still healthy. That's good. Oh, that's right. We press F. Keep wanting to press E, but we press F. Talk to Harriet in the hut. What is this? I got whatever that is.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. I didn't notice all these boxes before. I'm looking for Harriet. Has anyone seen Harriet? They said Harriet is.
Simpletons, these nurses, bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
That is not what I wanted. I wanted what's in here. I got a small bag of junk. Go me.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Ooh, she's crazy.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
Whoa,
How
didn't
are
want
you
to do that.
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Where's Nurse Pippa? Nurse Pippa. These are the dead people.
Discussed on every street corner. The daily routine.
Reed, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation, and more determination.
No nurses in here.
I wish I could say the same for the others. I've never seen so many.
Ooh, this district is serious. We want to get out of this district. Stay in the healthy district. I don't think I want to be here. I've concluded that the nurses are not in the hospital.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
But I'm stealing a lot of supplies. Wait, do I have a reflection? What kind of vampire am I?
My sweet girl. Treats me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
This hospital seems to be
Nurses. I don't see any nurses. There are 0 nurses in this hospital.
The daily routine.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Yeah, I agree. Though these days, nurses know more than the doctors. You, nurse.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, that was Nurse Hawkins. Oh, I found one of them. Okay, now I gotta find 2 more nurses. I didn't even realize that was one of the nurses I was supposed to find.
Girl. Reads me like a book.
So I found a nurse by happen chance. Okay. No, I just talked to you.
Oh, the pain.
I don't care about your pain.
Here again.
We're all in pain. Are you the same nurse I just talked to? There's no name on top of your head.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
You are the same nurse I just talked to. That man did. But so am I, so who am I to judge? Oh, you're a nurse.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Okay, so I just need to find Nurse Dorothy now.
They know we are overwhelmed by this horrifying epidemic.
Well, someone needs to make a vaccine now, don't they? I have no pity for you people. Sexy vampire lady, won't you come over to me? I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Who are you? I just talked to you. Nurse Dorothy. Nurse Dorothy? I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy. Ooh, more medical supplies. Alright. Eavesdrop. Press V to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like
It's locked, all right.
Don't worry, we're safe. Don't worry, we're safe.
Well, I found her. I think that's her over there.
That's it. Relax. Don't worry, we're safe. Don't worry.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Okay.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Sounds like someone's
This
in
man
pain.
has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Well, that's his own damn fault. Wow, what am I shooting at? Stop shooting, man. Stay down. I've only got 6 bullets left. Let's not waste them. they just went up the steps. Oh, face the sewers.
This. Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No checks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Percutus' house and present this coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Okay, so I guess I leave. Do I have to check on the citizen? I really don't want to. I really don't care if the citizen survives or not. Oh, you're going to attack me. I didn't think you would attack me. Alright, let's go save before we go to Whitechapel. 'Cause we don't even know where Whitechapel is. Alright, let's see. That's locked. Okay, what we got going on here? What is this? Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It can also degrade due to diseases spreading among citizens. Oh, health status went down. That's not good. Well, we're still stable, so... Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. LB, he's as stupid as a stool but tough. I asked him to prove to me that he could get some drugs for the black market and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. I gotta be sneaky. I'm just beating up everything. Try to set me on fire? You almost hit me.
I cannot enter.
Enter here. Okay. Go this way. Nope. I just went full circle. Oh my god, I just went full circle. Me and my circles.
I'd step back, sir. He's dead!
Stop shooting me!
Let's pin him down!
I have no more bullets. Oh, I'm hurting. Can't go that way.
It's locked.
Don't I have superhuman strength? Can't I just break it open?
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. There we go.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
This whole investigation has gone on for so long that I forgot why I'm investigating them in the first place.
You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
Malevolence and trickery.
Is this the church?
You are blinded
This
by
looks
your
like a church.
false faith,
Can I come in the
imprisoned
church?
by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Behind the church, you say? This is gonna be locked. Oh no, it's not gonna be locked. Oh no, you don't. Miss me. Okay. Now I'm in front of the church again.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery. You are right.
I don't think he's behind the church. My spidey senses tell me he's not behind the church. Oh, maybe he is behind the church. Is you in the graveyard? Is that you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Right, okay.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Okay.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But sorry, no, never heard of her.
Then you are useless
I'll
to
leave
me.
you alone, sir.
Running around in circles. Why are you hanging out in cemeteries? Alright. So let's leave here. Find the mailbox and the letter.
Imprisoned by your daily routine. Unable to see.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even
Boy.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. The guards will bring more and more.
Did I go the wrong way? Probably did. I don't know where I'm going.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. The guards will bring more and more every year.
Let's kill you! Yay! That was fun.
Over there! Look at it!
It? Call me a it?
He's dead!
Aw, he killed me. Okay, we need to get out of here. How did I get turned around so quickly?
It's a leech! There's one of them vermin!
I can do that too, see? Oh. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? get so turned around? How I made one wrong turn and all of a sudden I am totally lost.
Speak English, do ya? Christ!
Oh man, this is it again.
I cannot enter.
Did I find my way back to where I'm supposed to be? I think I did. Okay.
Drugs for the sick and suffering.
Alright.
As long as you have the money.
Let's go talk to that woman that wants to sell me some snake oil.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
I will trade you I'll give you some opium. Oh no, this is what I'm buying from her. I'm gonna buy some opium.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
I just bought some opium. I think we're good to go now. So now I'm a vampire with a drug problem. Here's a mailbox. This isn't the mailbox I'm looking for. These are not the mailboxes you were looking for. Oh, there you are. You son of a cunt bitch. can't poof my way over that? Curfew. To the citizens of London, curfew. 9 p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 a.m. Wow.
You! You fuck in the grave!
You're staring at me, you motherfucker. I just want to live my life. Okay. Oh, not going that way.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Are you dead? He's wearing a face mask. He knows. You gotta wear your face mask, people. She was checking me out. Did you see that? That girl was totally checking me out. Alright. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. So the mailbox. Here's a mailbox. So here's the letter, which apparently is not ripped up. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war, but there is also a war going on here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me and remember that your father loves all of you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Find a way into Darius' house. Okay. I gotta find my way back to Darius's house.
You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
Knock knock, I'm gonna use
Mr.
your children
Petrescu,
against you.
Just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Go away. Mesmerize. I can't mesmerize him.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
We're in. Let's find Dorothea. First, I'm gonna steal your shit. Alright. Do you got more stuff? Oh wait, you just let me in the house. Why would I leave the house? Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm gonna steal your pills too because I am a drug addict vampire.
It's locked.
Why don't you just tell me where she's at? Can I steal your money? I just robbed you blind too. Oh, you got more money laying around. I'm a doctor thief. You let me into your home and I steal your drugs and your money.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in. If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
That's all I need to know.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
I do not need to know about your life. Find Dorothy in the dispensary. I got a new collectible. Okay. So. What'd he say? Upstairs. Downstairs? Upstairs. So... Did I have to leave his house? Oh no, it was back here.
It's locked, all right. Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Okay, so does this door lead out to... Ah, yes it does. I was going out the wrong door. I'm here, bitch. She's hiding. I'll just steal your stuff. There she is.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort, liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Oh, he's losing it. He's losing control.
Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Nurse Crane, there is no question that the work you've done here is extraordinary, but this dispensary is incapable of coping with the outbreak. It's only a question of days before the situation at hand will overwhelm us. I cannot allow it. It's my duty to put an end to this immediately.
I'm not ashamed. I did what was right. For in the end, I saved lives and you took them. But we had so much in common, Doctor. Don't you see that?
I have new citizens available to kill. Yay!
This one stinks already. There's one of them vermin. Cross the leech, boys!
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Okay, how do I get back to where the hospital is?
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! Crush the leech, boys! Doesn't like fire, does it? Die, vermin!
Alright, we found the hospital.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Oh god, it's you again.
I have wasted too much energy for something.
No, wasn't she over here somewhere?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed. Permanently. You will not be bothered anymore by the woman.
And who was this woman?
If you must know, she worked under my employ as Nurse Crane. But I'll wager that's not what will be written on her gravestone.
You killed her. Is that what you consider discretion and diplomacy, Dr. Reed?
I did what I thought was best, and acted accordingly.
You will learn that trust is a rare and precious commodity in the Immortals world, my young doctor. And your actions have not induced me to offer you my support.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Callaghan fellow.
Do I do that in my room? Where do I do that at? More stuff I can steal.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Okay, we're gonna stop here. What's going on? Yes. We're on chapter 3. We're gonna stop here for tonight. Or today. It's not night. And pick it up at a later date. Thank you for watching. Watch my other horror games. And come back for more spooky games in the future. Bye-bye.